oldest, the most experienced hypnotherapist in the world. In some circles, he's also known as the maverick hypnotist. May I present to you Mr. Charles Tebbets.
Thank you.
Now, before we begin, Mr. Tebbets is slightly hard of hearing.
Slightly.
And he also needs you to speak up if you have a question. Wait till he recognizes you by raising your hand. Then please speak slowly and clearly so he and everyone else can hear. Enjoy your workshop.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I should explain that, my hearing. I was a record producer back in the 50s, and the loud clashing of music in the recording studio ruined my ears, because young people then were, loudness was the style. The louder the better. Electronic instruments. Night after night, recording in a closed studio with all the smoke, too, from the musicians, coughing all the time, plus the hearing problem. I had lost my hearing half off, so I hear all right, but you have to speak fairly slowly. So that's, also, I want to tell you something else about myself. Lots of people have not read the introduction to the self-hypnosis book, and this introduction is what tells my little story.
Charlie, I have just a little bit of trouble back here towards the back.
Hearing? Raise my voice? Yeah. Okay. Turn my hearing aid off, I can raise it more, because I think I'm booming.
There you go.
Now I'll speak a little louder. I had a stroke about 15 years ago because I was overdoing the recording. Tension, stress. So I woke up one morning, I thought my hand was asleep. And I went to get a drink of water, I couldn't pick up the glass. So I picked up with the other hand, drank the water, and choked on it. So I thought, well, something's wrong. Joyce heard me coughing and choking, came out and said, my God, your whole side of your face has dropped. You've had a stroke. Wow, I didn't know I had a stroke. I thought my hand was asleep. I tried to communicate. I couldn't even talk to her. I tried to tell her I was drinking some water and choked on it. She said, you've had a stroke. She took me down to the emergency room in the hospital. They told her, well, it will take about 6 months to assess the damage because he can't speak. He's lost his voice. He'll have to go to a speech therapist before he recovers. I was out that hospital in 2.5 days with self-hypnosis. So that's my history. And that's why I speak rather with hesitation sometimes, because I at times have to think how I'm going to say the words besides what I'm going to say. Kind of confusing at times. So I have my little notes here so I won't forget anything, because it's important that you hear all this if you want to learn a therapy that works beautifully without all the garbage, intellectual garbage. Well, I shouldn't say intellectual garbage, intellectual jargon. That's a nicer word. I teach a therapy that... Oh, good, that's better. Oh, wow, that's better.
Okay, you don't see how much cord you have?
Yeah, fine.
Don't walk off into the sunset and you'll be
You hear me better now?
Yes.
Good. I teach a therapy that eliminates the necessity of multiple sessions. Now, I firmly believe, and my students do too, they're getting results in 2